Previously on The Secret Life of the American Teenager. Grandma.
Who are you?
I'm Grace's fiance.
And the thing is, I'm in the finals for the spelling bee. And I thought maybe you could tell me what it's like to go to state.
You're really going to get married. Amy said she'd marry you for real.
Yeah.
Wait, why isn't she telling me this?
So I guess that if you're getting married the day after you graduate, then you must be planning on going to summer school in New York.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah. She thinks you were cheating, and it was the teacher that ratted you out, not me.
Amy's going to school in New York. I'm going to school in New York. And we're going to end up living together.
Wow.
You can stop pretending you need a spelling partner. If you want some help, I'll help you.
I'll give you a hint. She's my mother.
Grandma?
I'm not ready to get pregnant and start a family.
All right. And Kathleen, do you take George to be your wedded husband?
I do.
Wow, that was depressing.
It's a funeral, Tom. That's supposed to be fun.
Yeah, well, I'm glad Grandma wasn't there to see it. No one came.
She didn't live here, Tom, and I'm sure she didn't have a lot of friends.
I'm sure.
Your mother just lost her mother. Be nice.
Sorry, Mom. I just thought she should have been nicer to you.
Thank you, Tom.
You okay?
Yeah, I am. I'm okay. I wish she and I had talked years ago, but...
But that's not really your fault. You didn't know what was going on with her, how she felt. At least she got a chance to tell you before she left.
Yeah, at least.
I'm happy she got to come to our wedding.
I know, me too.
And my mother.
Yeah. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay, did you want me to come up there for a while with you?
No. I just need some time alone. Is your mother coming over?
I told her you needed some time alone. Not that that'll stop her. I'm gonna ask her to go. It's time for her to go, and she can always come back. Not like your mother. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be insensitive.
It's okay. But if you could, I'd just really like to hang out in my kitchen. Our kitchen. And my house to myself.
If she comes, I'll get rid of her. She can go over to Amy's or something.
Or she could go to the restaurant with you.
Or over to Amy's or something.
What can I do for you, Grace? How can I make this easier?
I don't think bearing a grandparent is supposed to be easy, so I just need time to mourn. More time to mourn.
Yeah, take all the time you need.
I need to do it alone.
You don't have to do it alone, Grace. I'm going to be here for you like you've been here for me.
Yeah, the thing is, I'd like to be here by myself, if you don't mind.
So you want me to go home?
You can go wherever you want, Jack. I just really want to be here by myself and remember my grandmother and all that she meant to me.
I thought you didn't like her all that much.
No, I love her, and I love that she came here and apologized to us and let us have one good memory of her. It's so much better than if we just heard that she passed away and we never saw her again.
Yeah, that could die young.
Well, she was hardly young, Jack. Or good until the end.
Well, she's in a better place now.
6 Feet Under is a better place.
That was a really nice plot, Grace. She's lucky.
I really have to be alone.
Okay, then I guess death will do us part.
Can you go, please, Jack?
All right, Mrs. Pappas. I'll be back later.
Not tonight, okay? I just need time.
Love you, Grace.
Love you. Okay, bye.
Bye.
God, what have I done?
Falling in love is such an easy thing to do. Birds can do it, we can do it. Let's stop talking, let's get to it. Let's fall in love.
Okay, we'll set up a buffet, right? And we're going to try one of everything. See if we like this Thai restaurant. It's got to be better than... Oh!
Hi, Nora. I wondered where you were.
I didn't see your car.
I'm parked right out there in front of the house.
So are you moving things out?
Yes. I'm moving everything I want out of the house, and I asked George and Amy and Ashley to move everything they want out of the house.
So I guess you want me out of the house.
I guess I do. You couldn't have called me to tell me that George and Kathleen got married?
There are so many people you know that are closer to you than I am. George, for example. Amy. Even Ricky.
So did George just move in with Kathleen?
Kinda, I guess. It all happened pretty quickly.
Well, I guess I have to put the house up for sale.
Or not. I guess you could keep the house if you want. I mean, it's your house. Maybe you and your mother and Robbie could live here.
No, I can't live here. I can't take care of my mother every day. Oh, I just don't want to let go of this place. I know it's ridiculous to hang on to it, with the market coming up, and I don't know.
Well, I could offer to rent it, but I'm sure it's way out of my price range.
George and I lived here for almost 20 years. We raised a family here. Now I guess he's just going to go back to his first wife and forget all about the life that we had together.
I guess. Have you forgotten that
It would have been nice if they would have invited me to the wedding.
Yes, it would have been really nice. Amy! I'm just gonna let you talk to your mother. Come on, Moose, we're gonna eat in bed tonight.
Mom, did you really need me to come over right now? I'm busy. I have homework and a test, and... I mean, what, do you really want me to move all my stuff out?
I don't know, Amy. I just felt like seeing you. I felt like seeing my daughter in my house one more time.
Isn't that a little dramatic?
Yes, but I don't know. I'm still kind of surprised that your dad and Kathleen got married without telling me. I know that I'd never be with your dad again, but still.
But still what? But still you're gay?
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, I am gay. And I'm happy that I finally came to terms with that, and it's been a really great time discovering who I am and what I want to do, but still, your dad and I were married and we had a family. Now we're not and we don't.
Oh, come on. Last time I checked, you were still my mother. I'm your family.
Yeah, I know, but...
But what?
You and Ricky are still getting married the day after you graduate, right?
Yeah.
I just thought of something.
No, Mom, we're doing the wedding ourselves. It won't cost anyone anything.
What if, after you and Ricky get married, you moved out of that little apartment and into this house? The three of you, and Nora if you want, to stay here as long as you want the house.
I don't know, Mom. I don't know if we want a house. Or I don't know if we can handle a house. I mean, it's a house. I'm just getting out of high school and I'm getting married and going to college, and that's a lot as it is. Even maybe too much. I don't know if we want to take over this house.
Forgot something. Need a couple plates.
Think about it, Amy. You and Ricky would have so much more room here, and Nora could be here to help babysit, and John could have a yard. You wouldn't have to go to the park. And you loved growing up here, and John would love growing up here. He already loves it here. Nora, would you like to stay here if Amy and Ricky and John moved in here?
Mom, we need to talk about this.
Yeah, you two talk.
Mom, I want to go to school in New York. I'm going to school in New York. I haven't quite made that clear to Ricky yet, but I'm going to summer school.
But you're getting married the day after you graduate.
Yeah, because it was the only way that I could go to summer school. Look, I'm going to give Ricky what he wants. We're getting married. But I also want to give me what I want. And I want to go to school in New York, starting this summer. But I mean, maybe Ricky and his mom could live here while I live in New York and go to school there. And it would be really nice for Ricky to have her here to help him out. And then when I come home to visit, I would be visiting our house, and that would be really nice. What do you think?
I think you either get married and stay here, or you move to New York and go to school. But not both. It's one or the other.
Why?
The two things do not go together. And it sounds to me like you're only marrying Ricky because you don't want to tell him that you don't want to be married. You want to go to New York by yourself and be a single mom.
I don't know if I want to take John with me to New York. I mean, it may be best for him to be with Ricky here. Now, either way, I'm still going to have to get a job, and I'm still not even going to be able to afford being a single mother and living in New York and going to school there.
All right. I'll tell you what. Don't get married. I'll sell the house and I'll give you the money so you can go to New York and be a single mom and go to school.
I already told Ricky that I'd marry him.
Margaret has to have a computer. I know she does. She has a laptop. She wouldn't let me on it. They wanted to go out and dump me over here, okay? Leave me alone. I have stuff to do, too. Sit down.
You.
Then you're going to bed. Hello?
Amy is going to summer school in New York?
Where'd you hear that?
From Amy. She's in the kitchen talking to Anne. Anne offered to let you and Amy and John live in the house. And me, too. But Amy's apparently going to summer school.
No, she's not. I think I would know.
Would you?
Mom, we're getting married. Why would she take off for New York right after we get married? We're still trying to figure everything out. We don't even know if she can afford to go to that school. Never mind. Just do your homework so I can do mine, all right?
I don't think you're going to be able to get any homework done now.
Shut up and focus.
Okay, if I can't get the apartment and the dorm room, I'll take the apartment.
I think it's best if you live in the dorm your first year of school. Get to know some new people.
Some not Amy people?
You said it, not me. But yes, some non-Amy people.
But I can get the apartment if I want?
Yeah, you can make the decision as to where you're going to live from whatever choices I've approved for you. Don't forget, I'm paying for it. And you're going to be on a budget. You think you can get an apartment cheaper than the dorms?
Well, I've been looking, and an apartment might be slightly more, a couple $100 a month more for something near campus, but it would be quieter and probably safer and...
Fine. We'll see what we can find. You look and I'll look. But don't come back to me with one place that you just have to have that's twice what the dorms would be.
And if Amy needs...
Stop trying to find a place that fits you and Amy.
You're already giving them a place to live on the West Coast. Why not the East Coast, too?
What on earth are you envisioning? That she's going to be his wife here and your girlfriend there?
I'm envisioning her not getting married, breaking things off with Ricky, and moving in with me as a friend.
You're not having any pizza? Guess he's not having any pizza. I can eat my pizza somewhere else if this is a bad time.
Yeah, this is a bad time. I would do anything to get Ben to drop this stupid pursuit of Amy Jurgens.
Maybe I could talk to him?
No one can talk to him. My son's going to ruin his life no matter what. He's already wasted his high school years, and now it continues into college.
Hey.
Hey, I said I didn't want any pizza.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have some pizza, and I don't have anyone to talk to while I eat the pizza, so can I hang out in here? I'm feeling kind of lonely.
Chloe, you gotta make some friends, all right? I've got about a month to find the perfect apartment in Manhattan, so I'm kind of busy here with my life.
All right, well, I can help you. I know how to use a computer. Or I could bring my computer in here, and we can get online at the same time.
Look, it's just that I'd like to include you in what I'm doing here, but I talk to you and you talk to Dad, so I don't really want to include you, not to be rude.
Yeah, not to be rude.
Well, we're not friends, we're brother and sister, or like brother and sister.
Like?
Come on. You're coming here at 16, and I'm 18, and we're not brother and sister, and we're not friends. We're just living in the same house with the same parents. But I'm moving out soon, and you can have them all to yourself, and good luck with that. I know it's nice living here and all, but you may find it a bit restrictive if there's ever anything that you want to do that they don't want you to do, like grow up.
All right. I'll just eat this in my room.
Bon appetit. Hey, I hope I didn't hurt your feelings. I'm a little caught up with this apartment thing.
No, you didn't hurt my feelings. And I do have friends, and I have my own life. I just thought I would try to talk to you because your dad can't seem to talk to you, so...
So yeah, that's what I thought it was. Go eat your pizza.
Hi, sweetie. Are you sure you don't want anything to eat?
No, I'm not really hungry. I have to go back to school tomorrow, and I have this test tomorrow, so I just kind of want to be alone. Seriously, I need to be alone.
So do I. Eva's here. I told her I wanted to be with you.
What's she doing here?
Oh, she thinks she's helping. She wants to help.
Help do what? She can't bring Grandma back. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
You seem kind of angry.
Well, aren't you? I guess the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. I mean, it just seems so unfair. Like, she finally shows up after all these years, and then we find out we've been robbed of a relationship with her because Grandpa was in some kind of cult. I'm never going to let some guy tell me what to do or think.
I hope not.
I'm not.
Okay.
And just because Jack wants to get married right now, I'm not going to get married right now. I'm not going to get married before I'm ready to get married.
But you're wearing an engagement ring.
So what? I can wear this thing for years before we get married.
Is that what you're planning, you and Jack? To be engaged for years?
I don't know. Now he wants to follow me to whatever school I get into, but I don't want him to follow me. Like, I want him to be his own person and go to his own school.
Then you would go to a school out of state. It would make things a little bit difficult, don't you think?
Not for me. I'm not going to school to see what other guys are out there to date or have a good time. I'm going to school to study, to get into medical school, which is why I can't go to Jack's school, which doesn't mean you should go to my school.
You can't go to Jack's school, or you don't want to go to Jack's school?
You just lost your mother. I can handle this.
Well, honey, you haven't lost your mother. I'm right here. Grace, tell me what's going on. I saw you crying at my wedding. You're not going away to school because you don't want to be here, where you'd be around George and me. That's not it, is it?
I could tell you that was it, but that's not the truth. I mean, the truth is, I'm not going to be like Grandma when she was married to Grandpa. I'm not even going to be like you when you were married to Dad. I'm going to be like me, and I'm going to do what I want to do and be married to Jack.
Well, marriage is all about compromise.
At 18, you want me to compromise? No. I am sure that Jack can do what he wants to do, and I can do what I want to do, and we can be married.
Guess your mom just doesn't have an appetite.
Guess not.
Tom, I really feel like I need to hit the road.
You can't. Our grandma just left. You can leave too.
It's different. I can come back.
My mom lost her mother. She needs you.
For what, Tom?
To do what mothers do.
I don't do what mothers do. I'm not that clingy. My son's grown up, and he's on his own, and he and your mom just got married, and they need time to...
They've been doing that, and I need grandma. I really never had one.
I can be your grandma and send you postcards and stuff.
That's not what grandma is. You're supposed to knit me things.
I don't knit, Tom.
You can learn.
I don't want to learn.
It's me, isn't it? You didn't know about me. You don't want to be my grandma, do you?
Oh, Tom, of course I do.
Oh, hi, Eva. I'm just going to be upstairs.
Anything I can do?
Oh, no. Thank you, though. Maybe George could use you at the restaurant. I mean, he always needs help down there. And I just need to spend some time alone. Good night.
See? I'm not really needed. They've just been pretending to need me to make me feel better. And it doesn't.
I need you.
No, you don't.
Hello?
Hey, buddy, you gotta do me a favor. Tell my mom to go home, to go over to my house or something. She's getting on your mother's nerves.
What? You two told me to make her feel like she's needed.
That was days ago. I love her, but your mom and I need to be alone.
But I like her. I like having a grandma.
Well, I love her. She's my mother, but this is not a good time. Your mom and I just got married, and she just lost her mother, and we need time with each other. Just each other.
I got it.
Thank God. I can go now.
I want to go. I never get to go anywhere.
Ever ridden on the back of a bike? What do you mean you found a condo for us to buy?
I saw some condos when I was there. And the one I like, there are other offers on. But they're going to take offers through this weekend. So we should either look at it together or you should trust me.
I didn't even know you were looking at condos. You never even mentioned that to me.
Well, the company has a department that helps people with relocation. And the woman just suggested that we look at some possibilities. And
Oh, so you and some woman picked out a place for you and me. What?
That's her job, to help people relocate. I just wanted to see what was out there. And there's this one condo that's...
No, I told you. A year from now, we'd get married and move there.
I'm not going to rent for a year and then buy something. That would be a waste of money.
Well, you're not going to live in a condo for a year before I move in, because then it'd be like me moving into your condo.
You mean like I did here?
That's different, okay? I was living here when you met me.
So it's your place that we're living in, whereas it would be our place in New York that I live in until we're ready to live there together.
You know what? Your mother told me how much she missed you, so why don't you go spend the night over there, because I really don't feel like seeing you right now.
I just got back.
I just got used to your being gone.
Okay then, fine.
Couldn't have come at a worse time.
Do you have an office where we can talk?
No.
Yes, you do.
I'll meet you at the bar. Hey, you don't happen to like women, do you? Redheads? The hostess will be right with you. So where's Robbie, in your purse?
He's with his father tonight. I went to the house to pack up a few things since I heard you got married.
Wait, you just heard? That was almost a week ago. I thought Amy told you.
Yesterday. Just yesterday. But you couldn't let me know? I like Kathleen.
Well, I'm glad you like Kathleen, but we don't have to tell you what we're doing. It was spur of the moment, and I don't really see how our getting married concerns you.
You're living in my house.
Not anymore.
You don't see how that presents a problem, you not living in my house?
It really doesn't until Nora's not there, and then it's a problem because it's an empty house.
Okay, fine, George. I'm dealing with it, so fine. You bought the restaurant?
Yep.
So you were hiding money?
I wouldn't say hiding, exactly. So what are you going to do about it? Sue me?
Nothing. I'm not going to sue you. I have enough money of my own without taking yours, even though I am entitled to it, thank you.
You have enough money to buy me out of the furniture store? I asked Donovan, but he can't. He's got 5 kids.
I'm not here to help you out. I'm not here to solve your problems. I'm here to solve mine. That being said, I might be interested in buying out your share at the furniture store.
You might as well. You're there more than I am anyway, and I want a clean break. I don't want to be tangled up with you anymore.
Nice.
Well, I'm married now, and we don't have a son, and our daughters are living their own lives, and you're living your life, so there you go.
There you go? That's it? No notice, no discussion, no attempt to be civil? Just there you go?
What do you want from me, Ann? I've been busy all week. Kathleen's mother showed up, my mother showed up, and then Kathleen and I got married, and then her mother passed away the next day. We just had the funeral today. I didn't have time for civilization.
Your mother was here? I love your mother.
She likes you. Maybe you can take her to Palm Springs.
Wait, Kathleen's mother passed away? She passed away and there was a funeral and I didn't know about that either?
You're not part of our family. This is my new family. Kathleen was the old family, but now she's the new family and you're the old one. And that's just how it is. She's the priority now.
Okay, I got it, old husband. And just so you know, I told our oldest daughter that she and John and Ricky can get married and live in the house with Nora, or she can move to New York and be a single mom, and I'll sell the house in order to sponsor that. But if and only if she decides not to get married. Because you know what? I'm not so sure that she wants to be married.
That's not your family either. So why don't you leave them alone too and not set up a reward for Amy doing the wrong thing? She needs to get married, go to school here, be a mother to John, and a wife to Ricky. And that's all there is to it.
No, you have your opinion and I have mine. I can offer my daughter anything I want to offer my daughter.
You don't see anything wrong in bribing your daughter to do something immoral?
Being a single mom is immoral? I'm a single mom.
Yeah.
No, I'm not telling you I'm going to summer school. I'm asking you.
You're asking me after you signed up. Did you ask me to set a date for the wedding before or after you signed up?
What difference does it make?
Before or after?
About, like, the same time.
No, not about the same time. Before or after.
Okay, fine. You know, before. Who cares?
I care. You just gave me what I wanted so you could have what you wanted, and then you were dishonest about it. This is the biggest decision that we're ever going to make together, and you're being dishonest about it.
You know what? If you don't like it, why don't you just leave, huh? Oh, what? You still consider this your apartment? Fine, I'll leave.
Really, I should be the one to leave. Margaret and Jake are coming to pick me up. Good night.
When did he get here?
Hours ago. He needs to use a computer.
You know what? I'm going to go over to my dad's house for the night. I really don't feel like being with you right now.
Good night. Hey there. Brought you some ice cream. Thought it might help.
Help what?
Use your pay.
It's rocky road because life is a rocky road, and I'm here to help you get down that road.
Thank you, but I don't really want any ice cream. Besides, I don't really want to be bad to myself right now by eating junk when my grandmother just died of heart disease.
So I'll put it in the freezer. You can eat it later.
Okay, well, thank you for coming over to bring that. Good night.
I thought I'd stick around.
I thought you were going to give me some time to myself.
You shouldn't be alone at a time like this, Grace. Come on, let me be there for you. I owe you.
Okay, if you really want to do something for me, go home.
I really want to do something for you, but that's not what I want to do. I want to stay here tonight and be with you.
Is that how this is going to be? Like, I tell you what I want, what I need, and you just tell me you're going to do something else? Like, I'm my own person. I'm going to get what I want. Whatever is the right thing for me. Not you for me. Not you and me, but me.
Grace, no offense, but that doesn't sound very compromising. I mean, marriage is all about compromise.
I'm not going to compromise. Not tonight, not any night. You want to stay here? You stay here.
Well, that's compromising, isn't it?
I'm leaving.
I wish someone had let me know. Yeah, I would have sent flowers or called you or something.
No, that's really sweet, Anne, but there was nothing anyone could really do. And it took a few days to notify my dad, and then he actually sent a telegram saying that he and his new wife were unable to come to the funeral.
That's pretty cold.
Yeah. But I guess in his eyes, my mom betrayed him, so he'd already said goodbye to her.
Well, is there anything I can do?
I don't think so. Unless...
Unless?
How well do you know George's mom?
Well, I haven't seen much of her since the girls were in elementary school. She used to spend the summer with us here and there, but she's always been a bit of a nomad.
Do you think she'd like to see Palm Springs?
George already asked me to ask her.
She's great, don't get me wrong, but I really want to settle in with George, and she's just...
I got it.
Thank you, and if she doesn't want to go, it's fine. We'll be okay.
No, I can talk her into it, I'm sure. And thank you for asking me to do something. I'm feeling a bit like a woman with no country. And I don't have my old family, as George puts it. I don't have a new family. So I'm just feeling a little bit lost. You know, I guess I thought that since we've all known each other for such a long time and you and I get along and our daughters are friends, I don't know. I guess I thought that I would still be a part of the family. Sounds ridiculous now that I say it.
No, it doesn't.
It does to George.
I'll talk to George. And he's still angry about Robbie.
But he's angry? I still can't believe that he claimed to be his father.
A noble gesture.
Completely misguided and legally questionable, but I guess you could also consider it noble.
Sorry.
I thought you weren't speaking to me. You've hardly spoken to me all week.
Yeah, well, I missed you.
You just showed up because you missed me.
All right, I was at Ricky's using his computer, and Amy came home and they got into a big argument, and I didn't want to wait for Shaker and Margaret to pick me up, so I took the bus here. I knew how to take the bus here.
Oh. Okay, so it had nothing to do with your wanting to see me. It was just convenient for you to drop by.
Yeah, but I wanted to see you.
Really? You've avoided me all week at school.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
Well, I've had a lot of tests, and I'm still getting the hang of algebra. You still coaching Brian?
Are you still helping Layla?
Helping her with algebra? No.
Are you going out with Layla?
Going out with her? I can't drive. Where are we going to go?
Answering a question with a question is usually a sign that someone is lying.
Really? Well, you answered my question with a question. Are you coaching Brian?
Yeah, I am. But I'm not going out with Brian.
I didn't ask you that. Look, Kathy, you're my girlfriend. Or I want you to be my girlfriend. And I really did want to see you. I've been wanting to talk to you because I just want to know where we stand.
Because?
Because I want to know. Because I care about you. And because, honestly, Layla is offering me things that would put us on an equal status.
You can wait for your parents on my front steps. Good night and goodbye.
I hope we can still be...
Hey, kiddo. We're taking off. Just want to let you know.
And you let my mother know.
And by taking off, you mean what? A spin around the neighborhood?
Salmon fishing in Alaska. I've got some friends up there.
Oh, no. You cannot go to Alaska.
Why not? It's a beautiful ride. We're going to see the redwoods on the way up.
Did you ask your mother about this?
I am a grown man. I left a note.
Well, I doubt she's found it or she would have called me by now.
I know. That's what I said. You could tell her.
I need a word with my mom, Tom.
No, I know what you're going to say. Damn it.
What?
Mom, Tom has a job. He can't just hop on a bike and take off.
He called his boss, Milton. Milton said he could go. Once in a lifetime opportunity.
He has to ask his mother.
He asked your mother, and I said yes.
Come on. Tom on the back of a bike for thousands of miles?
Never had an accident.
I know that, but...
But what? We're not wanted at home. We're taken off.
Who said you're not wanted? It's just...
I know. You just got married. Her mom died. Just stuff going on. I don't take any offense, but I think Tom did somehow. Did you tell him you need time alone?
Yeah, but...
But you just met me.
I love you, Mom.
I know. We can go a decade without seeing each other, and when we do, it's still nice.
If you want to go up to the Redwoods for a night, I can probably make that fly. Hi, Kathleen. Don't worry. They're here. They haven't gone anywhere.
But they're going to Alaska?
I don't know about that.
Well, I think it's fantastic. Tom on a motorcycle, off with his new grandma, seeing things he's never seen before. While we're here, just hanging out, being a family.
Just you and me?
Well, and Jack and Grace and Anne.
Who's Anne?
Oh, George, she stopped by. And, honey, Anne is part of our family, too. I mean, we're all just one big family, and she's welcome here anytime.
Maybe I'll come with you.
You can't. You're married now, and your life is over.
It's nice of you to be nice to my ex, but our lives are just starting, and I can't wait to get home to you. So say goodnight to Anne for me and send her on her way. I love you, Kathleen.
I love you too, George.
Chloe, can I come in?
Hi, Brother Ben.
I just wanted to talk to you about... Do you want to put something over that?
Why?
Because it's a little... little.
I like you, Ben. You know that. And I can make you forget all about Amy Jergens.
Good night.
Wait.
Chloe, you're not a hooker, all right? You're a nice girl, okay? You don't do this anymore.
I do if it will help someone.
No, you don't. Look, Chloe, even if having sex with you would make me forget Amy for the rest of my life, I wouldn't do that to you. You went through too much, and you've worked too hard to make a new life for yourself, and we've done a lot for you here. My dad has, anyway, but you've also done a lot for yourself. Don't go back there. Don't be that girl again. We care about you. I care about you. As a sister and a friend. Good night. And I'm not going to tell my dad about this, and I don't think that you should either. Just talk to Dr. Fields. All right.
I forgot something.
Oh, yeah? What's that, Omar?
I forgot to kiss you goodnight.
I don't want to kiss you goodnight.
I love you, Adrian.
No, you don't.
No, I do. And I want to marry you right now, but if you want to wait a year, we can wait a year, and then we'll look for something to buy together. Who cares if I waste a year's rent in New York, as long as you love me and want to marry me? What's a year?
I won.
Yeah, if we don't mind wasting a year's rent in New York.
I don't mind.
Adrian, it's like $60,000. It's a lot of money. That's why we should buy something now.
But we don't mind wasting the money, so we're not going to, right? Besides, you'll get to know New York, and so will I, and we'll know more about where we want to live this time next year. When I begin to auto.
With me?
Yes, of course, with you.
Why don't you go to New York alone and let this woman from our company take you out to look at some condos and see what you come up with?
Why don't we go to bed and see what we come up with?
I see how I keep losing.
I finished the ice cream. You want to come back, or you still feel like being alone?
I still feel like being alone. Why do you do that? I just said to you that I still feel like being alone.
Nobody feels like being alone. It's lonely being alone.
No, sometimes it's good to be alone.
Yeah, but Grace, not for the rest of your life. I know you're having second thoughts about getting married, but it's going to be fine, Grace. I'm going to be a good husband to you. And I know we're young, but we've been in love since the first time we saw each other.
You mean in heat? We've been in heat since the first time we saw each other.
The two feelings are kind of confusing, but I love you, and I want to marry you, and I want to sleep with you right now and for the rest of our lives.
Right now? You want to sleep with me right now?
Well, of course I do, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna wait, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, maybe that's what's wrong with me. Maybe I'm anxious about getting married because I'm nervous about sleeping with you again. What if the first time was only exciting because it was the first time? What if we're not compatible that way? Maybe we should find out.
Grace, come on. We're going to be compatible that way. We don't need to sleep with each other right now to know that.
Right, well, all I'm saying is we could.
Did you find whatever you were looking for?
Yeah, I just needed my lotion. It's hypoallergenic. I need to use it after I shower in the morning.
All right, good night.
Good night.
Any idea where you'll be in case there's an emergency?
I'm not sure yet. I mean, if I go to my dad's old house, then your mom will know we're arguing. And if I go to his new house, then he and Kathleen and Grace will know that we're arguing. So I really don't know.
Well, text me if you figure it out.
Of course, I'm sure Ben's door is always open.
Say hi to Leo for me.
If I end up going over there, I will.
Good night.
Oh, come on. You know I'm not going to go over there.
No, I don't. In fact, for all I know, you and Ben are living together at summer school.
Actually, I do have a solution to that housing situation, if you want to hear about it.
I heard about it. Your mom offered to let me and you and John live there, which makes it a long commute to New York. So I don't really see how that's a solution to your problem, because I know you're not going to do that.
You're right. I'm not going to do that. I want to get married the day after I graduate, like I said. I want us to be a family, Ricky, a legal family. And we're going to have to live apart for the first few years of our marriage, but it'll be okay. Just please, please let me go to summer school without making any big deal out of it. I just want to get started and get finished so that we can live together all the time. I love you.
Are you sure you want to get married, Amy? Because if you don't, this is the time to tell me.
I want to get married. We're leaving.
Bye, family.
Bye. I love you.
Love you.
So I should tell the counselor
That you're going to summer school.
we just don't know how we're going to pay for the housing yet.
I don't know either. But I love you, Amy.
I love you too. I'm so excited. I'm going to go by and tell my mom. She said she'd be at the house, so if we leave now.
Yes, leave now. Goodbye.
Bye.
Come, Mommy.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye.
Oh, George, you don't have to do this every morning.
I might want to do this every morning, especially if every night is like last night.
Oh, somehow my mother dying really made me want to live.
Good morning. Good morning, George.
She was already headed up to bed when we talked.
You didn't know I was here?
Didn't know you were here.
Do you want some breakfast?
No, that's okay. I'm going to head over to the house. Amy wanted to come over and see me.
Good luck with that bribe.
It's not a bribe. It's an option.
An option?
To getting married.
Oh, maybe I should come up with one of those myself.
Huh?
For Grace.
Thank you, Kathleen, for inviting me to stay over and to be a part of your new life.
You're always welcome.
Well, maybe not always. Call first.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
I said.
I know what you said, but there's not the old family and the new family. There's just family, and we're all one family now. And that's what I want, and I know that's what you want too, but you just can't let yourself be nice for some reason.
For many reasons.
George, she's had a tough year. She's taking care of her mom who has Alzheimer's. She's a single mom now, dealing with the baby's father's family. She needs us. Well, I'm fine with her being around.
Because she's gay?
Partly.
I have to see you.
All right, you can see me. What's going on?
I did something really stupid. I had sex with Jack last night.
How's that stupid? You're going to be marrying the guy.
I was trying to get out of the marriage.
With sex?
I don't know how it happened.
I know how it happened. Grace, I said I was going to wait a year to get married to Omar, but I really need the year to just think about it. I mean, I love him, but...
I know, and I love Jack too.
And Omar really loves me.
And Jack loves me.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Do you think we can get together sometime in the next week? I can't talk to my mother about this. I can't tell her I slept with Jack.
Yeah, definitely. We'll get together.
I think we should ask Amy if she wants to join us.
Really?
Really.
Good morning. Is that for me?
This is for you, Anne. This is for you. Good morning.
What's all that shouting about? Oh, hi, Ann.
Hi.
You remember Willadine, my friend? Your friend, Willadine, right?
I'm sorry, Ann, we didn't realize.
Well, I guess this is why I haven't heard from you.
We both switched groups, and I got a different sponsor.
I'm really sorry, Ann. I couldn't tell you why. I didn't want to be with you.
Of course not. But good to see you're still keeping it in the family.
It's my fault.
No, it's not. It's my fault. I don't love you. I love her. I love Nora. And I didn't realize that till after we got together, that I wanted to be a part of this crazy family Nora's always talking about, this crazy family that's so accepting and wonderful.
Stop, okay? Just stop. I'm not happy about this. I really hate surprises, and this week has been full of them. But all the surprises haven't been bad, so...
Are you decent?
Yes, I'm decent.
So, you ready for school? We need to get going.
I can get Leo or Camille to take me.
No, you don't have to. Let's just get things back to normal around here. All right, sis?
All right, bro. I'll be right there. Hey, it's me, Ginger.
I knew you'd call me Toots. Those people aren't your family.